Okay, this is part 2 of Babealicious's favorite homemade protein ice cream. Today is how to actually spin it. So, the first thing we do, let me turn the camera around. The first thing we do is we take it out of the freezer. And he said he wants cookies and cream. So we are going to get cookies and cream. And then what I do is I take the top off. I take the top off, and then I set the timer. Where's the timer? For 11 minutes. And we let it sit out with the top off for 11 minutes. He also likes homemade chocolate sauce, low calorie. So let me show you how I make that. All right. Let's see if this is showing up. I gotta turn this around. Here we go. So to make homemade chocolate sauce, sometimes I will melt sugar-free chocolate chips, but you don't have to. But if you do that, but to make it low calorie, I use a bowl. I use, again, sugar-free Jell-O pudding mix, and this is chocolate. He wants chocolate sauce. So I put 4 grams of this, approximately 4 grams. I use dark cocoa powder. The dark cocoa powder gives it a really nice, rich blend. So I use 4 grams of the dark cocoa. Four grams of that, and that isn't sweet. Then I add 2 packs of stevia. I use Truvia, I don't know how to pronounce it. 2 packs of that. I then heat up water either in a coffee pot or in the microwave, and I put approximately 40 grams of water. 35 to 40. It's close enough. And then I just stir that up. And you just keep stirring and stirring and smushing out all the lumps. And it will make a nice chocolate sauce that is low calorie. So hang on and I'll show you how we spin it in the Creami. Okay, the timer has gone off. So now we take the Creami, the frozen, and this has been frozen for 24 hours. And I forgot I washed the bowl. Take the bowl, put it in the bowl, and you'll see there's little holes on the bottom, and there's grooves on the bottom. So you'll see it'll click, and it'll click and click in place. Then I put the top on, and you line up the top here with that button there. So it'll click, and then you click it, you'll hear it click in place. Plug it in. Goes off like that. All right, then I turn it on. Then place that in here till it clicks. Turn it and it'll click into place. Now then, this is the Creami Deluxe. I'm not sure how the others work. I hit this one full And then I turn this dial to it says light ice cream. And it's 4 minutes. And then I hit press. And then it spins for 4 minutes. Okay, that was spin 1. Then you turn this. Wait, I gotta put this down. You have to press this button here and you turn. And then you pull it straight out. Then, let me show you the consistency. This is the consistency after spin 1. But then what I do, is I take a knife, and it's not sharp, but it's blunt. And you have to scrape it's still a little icy on the edges. So this is the consistency. It's kind of powdery, kind of creamy.
I thought I had seen it all.
But you just gently, you don't want to gouge the plastic, but I just gently push. I just go along the edges and you'll feel it. It's a little bit icy on the edges. So I just scrape the edges a little bit. Now just go all the way around and make sure to scrape all the icy part from the edges. Again, you don't want to dig into the plastic. Push that down a little bit. All right. Then after I've gone around the whole thing and make sure I scraped it all off of the edges, push it down a little bit. And this is the bowl I'm going to use. All right. Then I put it back in this, and again, you line up the bottom with that, and you'll hear it click. Put the top back on, and again, you're lining up that line with that line. So put the top back on, turn it, it'll click. Then we put it back in the Creami, spin it up, and then I spin it on the same time. So I hit full, and then I go, not ice cream, but I go to where it says light ice cream. Hard to see, but it says light ice cream, and you turn the knob till that one is lit up, and it's 4 minutes again. Hit start, and I let it go for 4 more minutes. So hang on, I'll be right back. All right, after it is finished spinning the second time, again, you press down on this button, turn, pull it straight out. And in the meantime, turn this. This is the consistency of the chocolate sauce. I did have to add a little bit more water. And again, the homemade chocolate sauce adds anywhere from 10 to maybe 15 more calories. Anyway, then open this up a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. Yum or ruse. Can you see that? Look at that consistency. Take it out of here. Then put it in a bowl. Oh, it's soft serve. And usually what I do is I put half. Look at that. Can you see that? I don't know if you can tell how yummy that is. I put half in there, and then I put half the chocolate sauce.
You ever seen the movie Up and
and wondered.
Then I put the rest. I should do it this way. Let's see if I can do it left-handed. Scoop it all in there. It makes a ton. But there's still more. And it's so nice and creamy and yummy. And then I put the rest of the homemade chocolate sauce. I made a lot. And that is it. And it is just delicious. And that's how I spin. I spin it twice. There's lots of different directions online and different people, but that's what works out best to make it really delicious and creamy. Plus, I threw in the bonus recipe of the homemade chocolate sauce. That whole thing, you see it, is only, with the homemade chocolate sauce, is about 315 calories. Hope you enjoy it. I know my Babealicious does. Bye.